Alright, good morning guys. Sorry the videos didn't get recorded last night, but I was having some issues with like storage and loading, and it was just kind of bizarre, but I think I figured it out. I thought once you deleted videos that they were just like deleted. Well, apparently it likes to be stored down in the recently deleted for like 30 days. So I had like, I don't know, the last 20 videos I've done in recently deleted, and that wasn't working very well, obviously, because it kept saying also like my storage was full. And then I just uploaded my Gale experience video and it like literally took forever. But anyways, all right, so let me check how far down I can be without being out of frame. Okay, all right, so in the last video, I said I wanted to make these with you guys, but I needed to try it a few times, so I have, because I don't have like this little brad or anything like that. So we're gonna fake it till we make it with the stuff that I have. So this, I'm gonna show you how I made it. So this is the one that I, like my trial one. This is the one that's actually going in the journal, but I'll show you what I did to make this one. And I've already got the pieces cut. Now, for whatever reason, my brain wasn't working last night with the where to score on the scoreboard. So what I actually did was just took the original, and I hope I have cut it big enough. How sad would that be if I'm on video and I haven't done it correctly, right? Okay, so I took this and folded it over. And I do need my scoreboard for this one of the next parts, because I don't fold always exactly even, so it just kind of helps me. Okay, so I guess essentially what we're making is a library pocket, but I had never made these kind before, so it was interesting for me. Okay, so then what I need my scoreboard for is I need it for the 1/2 inch mark, because I cannot cut them to save my life. Went too far. Cracked my paper, but that's okay. Okay, then I usually, when I was doing regular ones, I would just snip up here. I feel, oh, look at what I did. All right, so we're gonna keep going, pretending that that is not like that. And that's why I don't like to use that score tool, is because I end up going too deep, because it's, I don't know if everybody's is like that, but that particular one is a little too sharp. I mean, sharp's not really the word, but like but like this one's more rounded, so I end up not doing that with this one. So, like I said, we'll just fake it till we make it with this one. Okay, so what I did is I glued here. And then I took the outside flap here. Glued like that. Fold it over. Smooth down. And then I took this, like this, pretty basic library pocket, and I think we'll end up being okay with that crack. Obviously not for sale or whatever, but yeah, I think it'll still be okay. All right, so then I decided to do this one here. And I don't know, mine doesn't always like to punch. So, okay, so we have this piece right here, right? I think mine's a little smaller, but that's okay. The concepts will still be the same. Okay, so then the next one, the next size would be this one, but since it's double oh my gosh, I am like lost for words today. Since it's double-sided, I think we'll be all right. So I just kind of pinched that, kind of got where I wanted to go with it. This, flipped this one over, lined that up. And again, I'm going to gently this time. Crease my 1/2 inch. How about that? No cracking. Well, it might crack a little bit, but all right. Okay, so again, do this seam here. This side right here. Oh, but what I was saying is my punch, it doesn't really like to punch through anything more than just like plain paper. So I don't know. And my 1.5 inch, that, or maybe that one is the 1.5. I'm not sure. The bigger one usually used to be okay, but lately it hasn't wanted to punch anything but paper. And same with my 1.5 inch one. So again, we're gonna kind of do this. And off just a little bit. Okay. All right, then we come to the smallest one here. I'm going to do the same type of thing I did with the other one just to get a measurement here. And my paper, I may have cut my paper a little too long. I'm not sure. Nope, I think it'll be okay. And I wish I could tell you who made these, but since it was part of a swap, it was kind of like a blind swap where it was like a 5 for 5, like you sent in 5 and you got 5 back, and so you don't, if their names weren't on it, you don't know who made it. So I unfortunately can't credit whoever made this. If the person who made this and sent it into that swap wants to claim it, please do so in the comments. I think it's really cute. It's a cute idea, and they're pretty quick. They don't take a whole lot of time, and it's one of those scrap busting projects too. You could totally make it out of scraps. And these sizes are just kind of suggestive, not a must to do it. This, you could make them bigger, smaller, more miniature, whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. All right. Let's get our last one punched here. Okay, and then what she did, let me get this out of the way. No sense in getting glue all over it, right? Okay, so then, let's see, here's the original. So instead of gluing this part down, she made that one like a tuck, right? Okay, so this is actually there's a pocket right here. Pocket right there and a tuck behind it, right? Same with this one, pocket here, tuck behind. So, and it looks like to me she just kind of skewed the pockets a little bit. Okay, and then this one with a little off center this direction. Like that. Okay, ours won't be off as much as hers because my pocket's a little bit too big for that. Okay, and I actually have no idea how to decorate this one, so I'll just show you the decorating that I did on the other one, like a little bit more up close. So voila, you have a pocket here, a side tuck here, a pocket here, a side tuck here, and a pocket back here, and then you could have like another pocket. So essentially it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places to stick something, because you could glue the back here onto your page like this and then have like a skinny or tall tag out the back. Okay, so there's that one. And this is how I did this one, is there's one back here, one here, one in the pocket, one in the side tuck, and then one back here with a little button. Okay, all right, so that's that one. All right, and then here is what I made last night on the videos that wouldn't record. Here's the original. And I haven't done anything up here. I'm not sure if I will. I probably will. I'm not sure yet. All right, so let's make this one really quick. So I have this, but I decided to do a green instead, and I just, the way I did it, I had already, from those little golden books, I decided not to use these in the journals. So they were already folded. So what I did, I just kind of stuck that in there and lined it where I thought I might want it. Gave it just a little bit of a crease, and then I just cut it across to make that, and then I cut it in half again. So let's glue this one down. I hope everyone's Sunday's going well. I think probably by the time you see this, it'll actually probably be Monday morning. So I'll just say I hope everybody's weekend went well. So far, ours has been busy, but good. Okay. Come up a little bit here. In the original, and this one, this tag is the same way too. It came in the swap, and I have no idea who made it. So yeah, she glued a little bit here, I think, for stability. So that's what we just did. Okay, and I'm gonna flip it, and then just trim off that right there. Okay. And then we can decorate it. I ended up putting one of Deb's little admit one tags in there, so I think I'll do that again for this side. Just have to find one. Oh, that one looks cute, I think. Okay. All right, so trim it down. And my little stamp scissors have gone MIA. No idea where they are. I think I need to overhaul the craft room because it's getting a little bit out of hand again. I did a little bit last Sunday because I just couldn't deal with it. I had papers and boxes everywhere, and I know. So anyways, I did do that, but yeah, my carpet needs to be vacuumed, and I got all kinds of little guys, but I'm also in the home stretch when it comes to the little golden books. I know I said that last week, and I didn't have any time this week to work on them, but It's really down to just gluing the pockets and filling them. I worked on a lot of small ephemera pieces last week, so yeah, hopefully this week they'll be listed. So I think I'll go ahead and put that there. Okay, and then what I did for that other tag, because I'm kind of done with the paint for right now, is I just took it and ran it across my gold pad. Got a little more gold than I intended, but that's okay. It's not, I'd rather it show up than you not be able to really tell what it is. So I'm good with that. So I just brought it up a little bit onto the tag a little bit. I think it just highlights a little more. All right, now we need to do the tag for here. And I'm actually not sure if I have any more of those little guys cut, like little offshoots, so we might have to grab one. Oh, you know what we could do? This is another part of the kit, or one of her kits. Oh, no, a little too small. Deb's kits, I'm also using like the state alteration tags, and I'm also going to use some inventory tags throughout. So I think I want this little bunny in on a tag. I'm going to have to grab a scrap really quick. How about one like this? Obviously too tall, a little too wide, right? Yeah, a little too wide. I'll cut it down. Maybe I need this end, and then I'll need to straighten up that bottom piece a little bit. You know, I watch all these YouTubers and they're like, their cuts are like, seem perfectly straight and whatnot. I don't know that I've ever been able to cut a perfectly straight line. At least when it comes to paper. Like, I'm always off. I don't know if there's a trick or what, but yeah, I don't have it. I don't know anything about that. Okay, so yep, I think that'll look cute in there. Let's glue our little girl down in there. I just think this little bunny is so cute. All right, and we'll glue her tab on in just a minute. Yeah, something's hanging up, so I'll figure out what that is. I think I might go ahead and glue up a little bit further because I think I have it coming up a little further. So it's not going to hurt anything, I don't think. Yeah, I think that'll work a little better. There we go. There we go. All right, let's glue her little tab on. I'm almost to the end there. We'll see how long it takes us to get this out, huh? I think normally I would probably sew these, but I haven't done any sewing in the journals, so I was like, sometimes I kind of think like either got to sew a lot or none, which is probably not the case, but I think sometimes we all get into our own little roadblocks, right? And my next journal, I do plan to do a lot of sewing in. So I think that's another reason why I was kind of reluctant to sew on this one a little bit. It's just because I'm going to be spending lots of hours at the sewing machine. And you guys are going to love what's coming up next, but I'm not going to tell you yet. I'm going to film and then I'll tell you. So let's see. Let's put one of these little guys in this one. Maybe. Did I glue it down? Did I glue the whole thing down? You guys are probably like, no, don't do that because you can't. I did glue it all the way down. Well, okay, so this one isn't getting a tiny tag. How about that? I'll blame it on Sunday. How about that? It's Sunday. All right, there we go. All right, so these are 2 that are going in the journal. So yep, we'll do that one, and then this one will go in the journal as well. So yeah, and then this is our mock-up. All right, guys, I think I'll call it good for this video, and then the next one we will be putting it all together, and then I'll show you what I'm doing for closure. All right, talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.